Hi, I'm Lisa Levy. Welcome to our video series on mindset shifts for men that we see men go through on their journeys to becoming male allies. This is our fifth in the series, and the ones we've talked about thus far are individual women confronting gender inequities and challenges to moving to these issues as a more systemic issue for an organization or a department. The second mindset shift is from gender is a women's issue to gender is a universal issue. The third shift is looking at gender support for gender equality as a passive approach to a more active approach. The fourth in the series is looking at working to change behaviors is sufficient to support gender parity in the workplace to working to change behaviors plus changing structures and systems is necessary. And this fifth in the series is looking at support for diversity, equity, and inclusion as an activity or experience in activities to it's an ongoing practice to really strengthen this skill. So if you think about it, often somebody will go through an unconscious bias training. That could be a woman or a man, but there's a sense of, okay, I've done that, and sort of got that. And if you think about it, you don't go to a golf clinic and say, I'm a golfer now. You keep learning, you go to other clinics, you try things, you make mistakes, you change up what you're doing, and so it's much more akin to that kind of thing, that you're learning and deepening your experience. I had the good fortune of talking with a very senior leader for a life sciences company, and in our conversation he shared that he had gotten involved in the women's initiative at the company he worked for, and he said that he recognized that he had a lot to learn, and he started working with a coach. He said, I wanted to have somebody that had that expertise that I didn't have, and he started in with that. He said, I found it so valuable to be able to think through new approaches and build on what I was learning, and after a decade he was still working with a coach, seeing them monthly. And so to recap, this shift is fifth shift is really about moving from supporting gender equality in the workplace is a participation in things, activities, particularly to it's an ongoing learning experience. Thanks for listening, and we hope to see you at the next in our video series.